So the page which you're looking at now is basically the page which allows you to raise and manage your invoices. If you're new to accounting, invoice is basically a document which is raised to your customers just to indicate the terms of the transaction which you're trying to enter into. So in case you're finished your negotiations with the customer, it's a good idea to send an invoice before you go ahead with the transactions. So, so here is what it has. There are three options of raising invoices here. I'm starting with the last one, which is an import income tab. Now, if you're basically into a consumer business or a retail business where you have a lot of small income transactions every day, and you are basically happy to have it in an Excel format and import it one shot into the application, you can do it by using this import income tab. And you just choose the file and tag the columns and import it in one shot, and once in a month or once in a week as you wish. The quick entry portion is basically if you just want to get done quickly with these invoices. Predominantly, if you think if you have some cash invoices which you do not have to raise an invoice document separately and you want to finish it off, you could do it from the quick entry portion of this page. Create invoice is the portion where you could actually try and create real invoices having your logo and branding to your customers. Now I'm going to do one for you. Now here I'm gonna choose a customer name which I already created using the press star button here, and I'm just gonna add the number. I'm gonna choose today's date on it, and I'm gonna indicate the due date as due within 7 days, and then I'm gonna give some notes to him saying my uh, PAN number is AJPJ1543K in case he needs it, and if the bill is recurring, then I could probably set a frequency and indicate how long this has to recur, and if not, I do not have to do with it. Then I can go ahead and choose the product which I want to add. I could say any product which I want to add. I could also add new products from here, and I could give a description and in case taxes are involved, I could also choose the relevant tax from here, and the taxes are automatically calculated on the invoice. Now the quantity is something which I might be interested in. I'm saying 100. Now, if I have to add more lines to it, I could actually add more lines to the invoice by just going here and choosing more items. Let's say I choose one more item. And I say 12 units of it, and I choose taxes for that too, and the taxes are automatically calculated, and then I save this. So now I'm done with raising an invoice. Now what I'm going to show you is how I could just possibly send it to the customer. Now the invoice which I raised is here listed among other few invoices which I earlier raised, and I could just click on this invoice and possibly extract a PDF of this invoice which I could send it to the customer through an as an attachment to the mail. Just in case when receiving money from the customer, I could also add receipt to it using the add receipt button to it, where I just simply indicate the date on which I've received some money, and the payment mode, and the amount which I've received. Let's say I just received 500 rupees out of this, and then I save. So here is an invoice, and once you have done this, you would see that the invoices are listed with a relevant tab attached to it. Could make basically the entire